Well, it started about, I was probably 12 years old. I had a friend who got crazy things happening at his house, so we ended up trying to debunk those things with whatever we had. So we didn't have that many equipment during that time. So it was always interesting to see, like, sitting on the sofa and have the Chesterfield move about 6 inch and the doors closed and the various pans and pot getting out of the cupboard. So I've got introduced to the paranormal field through that kind of situation, and I started to get interested into it. So I research it, watch most TV shows, and do some readings, documentaries, and be able to get more and more involved. And that's what brought me to Bytown Paranormal, because I wanted to go further than that and be able to experience it with all the tools and be able to debunk whatever is real and whatever is not.
So, investigation-wise or personal experience-wise, what's the most interesting that's ever happened to you? Whether with the group or on your own? Or?
I think catching voices on the recorders when we ask questions and you do not hear them in the room, but when you get back and you revise them and you listen to them on the website and you ask a question to someone not in the room responding to it, it's something pretty cool. You feel like you catch something that's really not normal, paranormal.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about it?
I think it's helping people that live with those phenomena every day in those houses, and also I still believe that we are there to help whatever is there too, because sometimes they have a message to transfer to a relative, or so if we can be part of that, helping people around, and especially also document the history, because there's the history being told is not always the history being lived. So when you get to add those evidence to the old storyline, sometimes it may change, and you might get the real story instead of just having whatever people are just repeating over time.
Right. Can you think of something funny that's happened to you? I know you're pretty new with that stuff.
Yeah, in fact, funny and scary is probably the scariest thing I lived in. Is one of the investigation we did in the Pontiac, and we were there, and it was an old barn, and we're running around doing our measurement and everything, and then the lady said, "Oh, have you seen bears?" So I said, "Okay, what about bears?" So my husband see them every day in the morning, and so I was more afraid of the bears than whatever paranormal that was there. So instead of walking around with my thermal imaging watching for ghosts, I was walking around outside looking for bears, and I want to get eaten by the bears. So I think that probably was the scariest thing that I...
Yeah, I agree. Okay, the last question would be, what else do you like to do in your spare time besides paranormal?
A lot of things. I like to go to shows, music shows. So metal, punk. I listen to almost everything except country. And I'm a big board gamer, so I like to play board games with friends, watch movies. I don't do crazy sport things, but yeah, no, that's about it.
Great, perfect.
Thank you.
Easy, eh?
I didn't speak too fast, I hope.
No.